There was no tomorrow. Okay, how fast can I turn that off? Anyway, howdy, this Pill Rider, and welcome to my stream. I'm back with Fallout New Vegas, and I'm going to just do something I wasn't expecting to do last night. I was planning on going straight over to here. What is in that cave? Oh yeah, I remember. But instead of that, I'm going to get rid of that for a minute. And I want to trigger Gannon to get his quest going before I go over to Jacobstown. Because I think something will happen once I get there, if I get him triggered first. Yes, I am talking about triggering him like some woke bastard. But that's just the way the game is. No, it's not that kind of trigger. It's game triggers to start a quest. First, I need to... Actually, yesterday, or the day before, I was over at this vertibird. Over here somewhere. There it is. Crashed vertibird. I think if I go there with him, it'll trigger something. Is he coming? He's gonna go, oh my god! Oh my god!
A vertibird. Interesting. It's been a long time since I've seen one of these.
When was that?
Huh. Good question. Must have been in a book.
Must have been in a book. You bastard. Should have asked him the other question. See what he said. Actually, Nah, I'm not even going to worry about it. Wait, you know what? I'm going to try it. If I go to... Well, let me see if I can talk to him.
What's up?
No.
See you around.
So... Right, that's not how you do it. Go in here. Load. Oh, this is when we first traveled. Try the other way. Vertibird. Interesting. I haven't seen one of these in a long time.
A vertibird. Interesting. It's been a long time since I've seen one of these.
Oh, I got it wrong. What do you know about them?
What does anyone know about them? Big flying machines, right? Crazy helicopters. So weird.
So weird. He's a bullshit artist here. Anyway, next is... I think Helios. No, I don't want to do Helios yet. What was another one? Repcon. That's the Repcon test site, not the test site. The actual... The Repcon... Where the hell is Repcon? The Repcon headquarters. There it is. So all this stuff with technology, he has something to say about. Helios is kind of a little bit longer, so I want to save that one.
How may I serve you, mistress?
Let's go in here.
I've read about Repcon. I think they did some work with the the government before the war.
He was going to say
Rockets
Enclave.
and some energy weapon prototypes, I think.
Kind of prototypes. That's odd combination.
Repcon went through some rough times. When the rocket business was shaky, Mr. House purchased the company. It didn't take long for him to repurpose their plasma technology for a government weapon contract.
How do you know so much about this again?
Stop thinking so much. Thanks.
Damn it. I couldn't get him to go any further. Did I even... I didn't even get a success on that.
What's up? It could be better. But really...
I'm really very boring.
All right.
Why didn't I even...
See you around.
Do I, what level am I? I'm 49. So I didn't even get a freaking, any XP off of that. Okay, next, let me think where else. It's mostly technology stuff. Helios is the big one. That's that way. There's a couple more, though. So I should have at least 2 points with him already. I could take him to Caesar. And that would do something. He does not like them. What else? What else? Damn it, I can't remember. I was thinking House's place, but that's not real big technology there. Oh, I know one. I don't know what it'll do though. It's the same stuff as the it's the same kind of stuff as the Brotherhood of Steel is interested in. Brotherhood of Steel and the Enclave were kind of two ends of the spectrum of it's kind of the same thing, getting into energy weapons and technology and stuff like that, and hogging them for theirself, you know. Guys snuck up behind me. You bastards. You're another Harley. Man, there's so many Harleys around this neighborhood. I need to get me one. I just wish I had some money. I would even build one if I could just find a freaking tore up, beat up Harley that doesn't even run. I would spend time just playing with it all the time. I would freaking take out my couch in my living room and work on it right here in the living room. Okay, so I think this is energy weapons. I think this might trigger something. But there's nobody left in here because I killed them all.
That's a lot of energy weapons. Brings back some interesting memories.
Do the followers use a lot of energy weapons? Memories of what?
Oh, of hearing stories.
He keeps
about
freaking deflecting,
energy
man.
Weapons. They're pretty crazy. Yeah.
They're pretty crazy, yeah. He just keeps deflecting.
What's up?
Anytime you push him on something, it's not going to freaking do anything.
See you.
Okay, so that was 3. I need 5. There's 2 I think I can get. There's there's something in West Side over here, but I don't know how to trigger it. I think I might have already triggered it. Let me check. No. I think I might have to go to Camp McCarran to get this one trigger. try it.
You have to hand it to the NCR. Get enough hands working together and they can make or break just about anything.
Hey,
Yeah, that guy's body's gone now. So I need to find this lieutenant chick named Julie, I think. Is that her? No. Boyd. Carrie Boyd.
Haven't you done enough?
It's not Anders. Is that his name? Maybe it is Anders.
I don't know him very well myself. I seem to remember that he was the man to call on if you needed someone to get in and get out quietly. Colonel Shu would really be the person to talk to.
Haven't I done enough? She's pissed off at me because I killed that dude now. Might not be able to get her to talk. Break-ins.
Maybe break-in isn't the right word. We didn't find signs...
Oh, that's the tower. That's not it.
So you're so...
Missing.
Well, there's Anders. He's a ranger. That one's not suspicious so much as worrisome. He left on a dangerous assignment. Colonel Shu sent him out. Now I think he feels guilty not having any way to check up on him.
So Anders might be the guy that I already rescued. There's two different guys that these guys lost. And one of them is Anders, and one of them actually took off. Oh. I think I know how to trigger him. It's not these guys. It's Anders, and I think the other one's name is actually Anderson. That's why it's mixed me up. Anders and Anderson, almost the same name. Or maybe it's Albertson. No, it's Anderson, I think.
Yeah. The man I'm more interested
Corporal
in is
White, that's
Corporal
him.
White. White had a lot of promise. Wanted to be a ranger as bad as anyone I've seen. But he also had some extracurricular activities going. Now he's gone.
This is him, Corporal White. Why didn't why was I thinking Anderson? Because of this. Because Anders. It's called Whitewash is the name of the... Now that I think about it, the name of the quest is called Whitewash.
Word around the base is he'd been going regularly to visit a hooker named Dazzle at Gomorrah.
Oh,
That's a
shit.
casino on the Strip. Classy place. His belongings are up in the barracks in the concourse building. First bunk on your left if you're facing it from the center. I haven't had a chance to look through his things yet, so that might be a good place to begin.
Yep, the Whitewash.
Yep. See you around.
This is it. But I didn't know I had to go into the Strip. I forgot about that. This whole thing with this chick from Gomorrah. One of the hookies. Maybe I don't have to go. If it triggers it, I'm supposed to go to West Side. West Side. Option. Corporal's personal effects. Miscellaneous. Corporal White. I pulled the log from the East Pump Station computer for the last week. Looking back over the past several weeks, the times are roughly consistent. There's definitely something going on. Water shouldn't even be going over to West Side, and yet the log says otherwise. I know I'm on to something. West Side, South Cistern. What is all these times? North cistern. East pump station computer. This is south and north. Where's east? I don't know. Let's see what it says. It should do something. Should have triggered something. Talk to Dazzle. Oh, missing Corporal White. Dazzle's not the hooker that I was thinking of. It's a different hooker.
Hey.
Let's just jump. Watch. Woo! That was fun. Okay. Go back to the strip. This is my first time going into the strip. It's going to be a little bit funky. Different things happen. I didn't want to have to go in here yet. It's going to trigger 2 or 3 different quests. Okay, let me save before I go in. I was trying to save this whole strip for the very last thing I did. But I forgot there's a couple things that you have to do. Okay, I'm going to get stopped by these guys first.
Submit to a credit check or present your passport before proceeding to the gate.
I got lots of money.
Trespassers will be shot.
I got like 300,000, buddy. Credit check. What for? Science. What? What's this do?
Thank you, madam. You may proceed.
Ah! Did I got 80 points for doing that. I don't know what that was. I don't think I've ever had that high of a science by this time. Okay, here comes another one.
Howdy, partner. You've come for a piece, haven't you?
That's Victor.
Welcome to New Vegas.
What are you doing here? This place looks amazing. Where do I start?
The place to get started is Lucky 38. See that big old tower shaped like a roulette spinner? That's where you find Mr. House, New Vegas's head honcho. And he's itching to make your acquaintance.
And the house wins. That should trigger him. I don't know. Why is the robot passing on his invitation?
Well, now, it was Mr. House that made Securitrons like me. Seems the least I can do is pass on his message. Don't dawdle. He'll be waiting.
Things and people.
It's in it. Back here. Watch.
Continuing patrol.
It's not even him anymore. It's a freaking patrol dude like this.
Please do not stand in the fountains.
Okay.
Throw you all in a cell and let you sweat it off.
These guys are all drunk. Hey, don't puke on your shoes. Like, she's
Look alive,
walking drunk for a second, and then she'll straighten up.
I swear, the monorail was just ahead. So fucked
And we got the
up, I
hookies.
can't feel my
Whoa,
legs.
whoa, lap dance, lap dance. Whoa.
Hey there, friend. A bit of advice. You look like you could use some protection. Lucky for you, I got what you need. My stock and trade? All kinds of easy-to-hide weapons for slipping into and out of casinos. They won't give you a second glance.
Easy to hide. Yeah, I forgot about that. When you go into a casino, if you want a weapon, which you do need a weapon at one point, you have to take like 22 silencer and stuff like that.
Things guards can't spot when they're patting you down or checking for iron at your hip.
I can get weapons past the guard, no problem.
You might. One fella I knew was able to slip a pistol past the guards. You? I'm guessing you could get a machine gun by them.
Why would I need to hide a weapon on me?
Simple. You can't bring guns into the casino, that's why. They'll strip you to your fists. Sure, they say you get it all back when you leave. Me? I don't like being without a little insurance when it's my caps on the table.
See what you have.
Take a look at these beauties.
So, hand-to-hand weapons, mostly. A couple melee weapons and the Silence 22. I'll take one just in case. I don't know how much 22 ammo I have, though. Not many. Oh, wow. I got a lot of hollow points. Okay, let's sell them a few things. I got crap. Well, that's big crap. Big crap. It's got 483. So 111 left. Or you can have this frickin' super sledge. I just give it to you. And what do we got left? 17. 17. How'd I get an old cowboy hat? Here's 18. That's going to put me one over.
Don't give us any trouble now.
Whoa, shake it, shake it. Woohoo, woohoo.
Will you just stop in peace soon?
You going to turn around so you can see the front
I got
side?
pressure in me like Hoover Dam.
And she's got freaking band-aids on her nipples, so you can't see her nipples. Let me see, let me get closer. Yeah, she's got
Just
little
as a
band-aids on
warning,
there.
My covert bandaging skills are a little
Whoa.
rusty.
All the hookers look the same, too. There's a couple little side quests you can do in here.
Big guy, looking for a good time.
What's this, Gomorrah? Yeah. That's where I'm headed. Well, I guess they don't actually have all the same clothes on, do they? Oh, that one's pretty cool. You can throw that on one of the girls. Hey, this is the guy that earlier, way earlier, I got a quest to kill this guy. It was debt collector, Caleb McCaffrey. Hey, I'm gonna save real quick. See if this goes right. I can do this without killing him. I don't want to kill him, but I'll make him leave town. Get out of town by sunrise.
Huh. So the Garrett sent you to track me down. What a joke.
Give me a share of the caps and your hat, and you can go free. Just thought I'd say hi.
Now why the hell should I do that? You're below me, kid. I've been killing scum twice your size
Below
since
me?
before your mother squeezed you out.
Whoa. All I need is your hat and you're a free man. I'll tell Francine you're dead.
Well, that sounds like a bit of a bargain. I get to walk free with the Garretts thinking I'm dead. Sure, you can have my hat. I can always buy another with the caps I've got left. Would have been more fun fighting it out, though. See you later, kid.
What kind of hat was he got in here, man? I need to go back to whitewash. What am I doing? Where's this at? I can't put it on. Let's see. Oh God, I forgot, man. I go bald when I put on a hat. Ah, that just sucks so bad. I love this hat. That's the one I put on Dork Head over there. Oh, wait, no. This is the one that... Man, I look like Sinead O'Connor, man. I want to... Or Allie... Kirstie Alley... What's that her name? Kirstie Alley? From when she was on Star Trek. Well, that one's about had it, man. Anyway, I think I'm good. Okay. Got to go into the Gamorra. Some guy's going to try to talk to me. Don't you do it.
Looking to lose a few cats, huh? Just the place.
No. Something's got to give. Woohoo.
I don't think that's what they mean by doggy style.
What? What? Are you flirting with my dog? I don't think that's what they mean by doggy style. Dude. This is not Tijuana. Doggy style. Okay. Let's do this. There's a lot of things you can do in here, too. I'm trying to think.
Hey, no one but Omertas are allowed to carry guns into Gamorra.
Keep hold out.
You'll get these back on your way out.
And what did I keep? I got most of them. I got my little devil still, too. Paladin toaster? Where the hell did I get that? I got it yesterday, I remember. Okay. Okay, let's just go do this. You know what? I should see if I can win some money. I'll try to do that off stream.
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
Whoa! Is that Betty Page? Sure looks like it. Well, are those nipples? I'm gonna get demonetized. Well, that was... She don't have a nipple. How do I get out of here? It's that way somewhere. This ain't the right way. This way? That don't look right either. What the heck is that? A Brawl ad? From like the Sears and Roebuck catalog? How do I get out of here?
I think there is something wrong with that dog.
Hall elevator. Let's see. Brimstone. Is that where I'm going? It's still going up. Oh, they got freaking gay dancers. Here, this is your style, Ganon. Here's your boyfriend. This is the suites. How do I get to the Brimstone? This is some kind of frickin' orgy place. Okay. Whoa. That's Marilyn Monroe. Damn. What does it say? You won't want to leave. So there's some cool areas in this place. Here we go. There's the... That's the main casino again. Damn it. Here we go. Here's the strip club area. Who's up on? If you jump on the stage, man, you get shot quick. Shake it. Shake it. Don't break it. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. We got going over here. Dang. More Betty Page. It's girls that look like Betty Page. That's not Betty Page, but she, I don't know if you know, anybody knows who Betty Page is, but she was a 50s pinup kind of bondage pinup chick. Soft porn type. She didn't do heavy porn or anything. It was kind of like Playboys type stuff, but a little bit risque, you know, spanking and stuff like that. And this chick's got a freaking ball gag around her butt. But Betty Page was kind of cool. There, see all that haircut with the bangs like that and stuff. That was her signature. Let me check over on this side. Yeah. Sure that's who they're imitating.
Well, what do we have here, huh? Let me guess. You've heard about the mistress who makes all your fantasies come true. So you followed the call of your desires, all the way to the arms of Joanna. Moi. Now that you've found
Moi?
her, I wonder, do you have what it takes?
I always have what it takes. So this Joanna is a whole separate quest. And I don't really want to do it right now. But let's see what it says if I say I always have what it takes.
Oh, confident. I like that. So, what do you want to do with what you've got?
Better question is, what are you going to do with it?
Oh my, aren't you something else? I guess you'll have to see for yourself what I can do, huh? Consider it on the house, honey.
On the house? Lead the way.
Follow me, hun.
Oh, God, we're going to have a little girl-on-girl action here. Should I put on a nightie? I don't even have my nightie anymore, do I? I gave it to the dog. Wait, does he have it? Oh, hey. Let's try some of this. I was
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
playing one of the Metro games, and there was a girl in a thong in the game, and freaking YouTube took it completely off of YouTube. They just kind of deleted the whole freaking stream. It was weird. So let's try.
Come here, baby. I'm all yours. Are you ready to be all mine?
I'm ready.
Okay. Lay down and I'll take care of you.
Lay down. Whoa, she put on a nightie. Whoa. Okay, sounds like she's having a good time at least. And I think I satisfied her. You are now well rested. Hey, that's not a good sign. She throws her clothes back on real quick.
Come here, baby. I'm all yours. Are you ready to be all mine?
We already did that. I'd like to talk first.
All right, honey. What do you want to know?
I'd like to know more about you.
Yes.
Contracted pupils, voluntary spasms, involuntary spasms. Med-X kills quickly, Joanna. I can help.
I didn't think it showed. I guess that it's worse than I thought.
Well, her mouth is all messed up. What happened to you?
I don't know what's happening to me. I can't feel a goddamn thing anymore. Empty and poisoned like the wasteland. I'm afraid I won't make it out of here. Not without Carlitos. If the Med-X doesn't kill me first, Caccino or another Omerta will. I look pathetic, huh? The great Joanna. And now, I don't even know why I'm telling you this.
Tell me about Caccino.
He's a filthy monster. I've been with perverted men, but Caccino's done things to me that even other Omertas would also want to kill him if they knew what he does. He's broken so many of their rules that I don't know how he still breathes.
What's the Omerta's rule? What's the Omerta's role in Gomorrah? They're the owners.
They run the place as a center for all their dirty scams and extortions. Gambling, sex, drugs. They'll use whatever works to exploit your weaknesses. Hooker, customer, it doesn't matter. Everyone here's a pawn to the Omertas. Playing and dying by their rules.
Tell me about their leaders.
Nero's the pack leader, and Big Saul's his right hand. What Nero wants, Big Saul does. Then there's Caccino.
So deal with Caccino. Okay. What's Carlito's story?
He was an Omerta that fell in love with me. They don't ever mix with people outside the family, you know. He was planning to escape with me, but Caccino found out about us. So he did something, talked, I don't know. And Carlitos disappeared.
They never mix with people outside the family. Maybe that's why they're so screwed up, because they're inbred. That would answer a lot of questions. Caccino. Caccino talked because Carlito broke Omerta's rules.
Caccino doesn't give a shit about rules. Only cares to feed his perversions. He lusted for me. He's done things to me. Look, I'm stuck here. I know that. Carlitos is the only thing that kept me going. And now I don't have anything left.
What if Carlito lives?
If he's alive, he's long gone. The Omertas want him dead now. If you meet him anywhere, I'd do anything to get him back and escape this hell. Although I'm not keeping my hopes up.
If he lives, I'll find him for you.
Hun, nobody's given me a free thing before. What's it going to be for you? Caps? Sex? Straps? What?
Straps? What does that mean? It's like a strap-on? Nothing. I'll find him for you.
What? Are you serious? Well, I'm not complaining, hon. Thanks so much for your help.
That it? Bye bye love, bye bye happiness. Hello
Come
loneliness.
here, baby. I'm
Think
all
I'm
yours.
gonna die.
Are you ready to
Bye
be
bye
all
my
mine?
love, goodbye.
Yeah.
Tell me about your problem.
As I told you, Carlitos was the only thing that kept me alive in this place. Now, I just don't know what'll happen.
Want to talk about Carlito?
Yes. Could you... Damn shame. Yeah. All right, honey.
Is that it? Okay. What's in here that I can loot? I'm going to have to come back to this casino later and go through and loot all the good stuff. But, yeah, there's nothing here.
I hope my dad doesn't find out how much money those hookers cost me.
That's something that you walk right up to a stranger and say, hope my dad doesn't mind, doesn't find out. I just been spending all of his money on hookers. Hey. Lots of good pinups. That one looks like one old Betty Grable pinup. That one kind of looks like this Rita Hayworth one, but her hair is different. They used to put pinups on World War II planes all the time, and some real popular ones. This one looks like an old popular one. I can't remember who it was. This one kind of does too, but it's funny. For some reason in my mind, I'm thinking Lucille Ball, which she did a few pinups too back when she was younger. So it could have been her. You know, from I Love Lucy.
Hey,
And
sexy
that one
lady.
definitely is
Looking
Jane
for a good
Mansfield,
time?
but it's they changed the look a little bit, but it's the same pose. And God, I can't remember. That one's somebody too. Does it? What does it say down
I
here?
don't think that's what they mean by doggy style.
Yep. You stay off of my dog, lady. Sleepy time girl. Yeah, and there's an old pinup that looks like that too. Can't remember what it was. Ava Gabor, maybe? I don't know. I don't think it's Ava Gabor. Who was that? Ava Gabor, I don't
You know
think
you
did
want a
any
piece of-
pinups.
If I wasn't working right now, I'd show you a real nice... I wouldn't mind taking a bite of you.
Wouldn't mind taking a bite of you. How do I get out of here? Jump? There we go. Okay, so I need to find that Daisy chick. And this is her over here, yeah. Is it Daisy? Dazzle. Her hair looks different. What'd they do to her? They made her look butch.
Hi, honey. I'm Dazzle. What can I do for you? Or to you? Every night's ladies' night here.
Every night's ladies' night. Where are you from?
Well, now, that's unusual. Normally, no one cares enough to ask. To be honest, I don't rightly know. My mama was from around these parts. I can remember her face, but not her name. More than I can remember of my daddy, I guess. We lived in Westside before the Omertas bought me. As bad as it can be some days in here, it's better than living in that dump.
God. How much for your time?
100 caps, no kissing, no rough stuff.
Shit. How about we just split this MedX and relax a while?
I don't know. Doesn't that mess you up?
I know the right dose for a little thing like you. Medical training, you know.
Well, if you know what you're doing, okay.
I'm gonna get her hooked on
You show me a
drugs.
good time,
That's not right.
and I'll return the favor.
No, that's not right. That was it?
Back again? Did you miss me?
I didn't even hear no moaning and groaning that time.
Yeah, he used to come around here a lot. Haven't seen him in a while, though. Why?
He's gone missing, and I'm trying to track him down. Any ideas? Did he ever tell you anything about what he was up to? I'm asking the questions here. You just shut up and answer. Oh, that's just mean.
He used to go on and on about water and the farms east of the Strip. He was talking to one of the farmers named Bascom. Had some problem with NCR. Boring as hell, but it was his money and his time. So I let him talk about whatever.
How's it?
Don't be a stranger.
Can I, like, fast travel from here? Since I'm outside? Nope. I guess I got to get all the way out of here. Whoop. Gannon didn't say anything about watching two girls do each other. I think that'd be twice as gross for a gay guy. So, oh man, you got to at least show me something, man. Don't mind watching, but it's got to be at least be some man there too, not just two girls. Who wants to see that? Okay, where's the guy I'm looking for? Over here? So there's a couple things that go on in here. I don't want to do them all yet either. Well, this is the main guy. Well, there's two guys here. There's him, and then there's a NCR dude. Maybe I got to talk to both of them.
Howdy. Something I can help you with?
I'm looking for Colonel White. I was told that he'd spoken to you. You work in these fields?
Sure do. Came from the hub on account of the Thaler Act. Farming's decent work, but the whole thing's a bum deal.
What's the Thaler Act?
Something the politicians back in Shady Sands came up with. They pay us to move here and farm the land. They even protect the fields.
And why is that a bum deal?
Bad soil and rationed water. It's to be expected around here. But the rationing's off. Worst part is NCR won't admit it. Pretty hard to meet their crop quotas with 20% less water than we're supposed to be getting. Not that OSI cares about any of this.
What are NCR troopers doing here?
They're part of the deal, the Thaler Act. We work the fields while they protect the crops and the water. A lot of folks come to New Vegas and lose everything in free side of the Strip. They get hungry, desperate, and try to take our hard work. Much as I sympathize, their theft would put me in a bad spot. I got a crop quota to meet.
What kind of crops do you grow?
Everything I can. Farmers out here don't have the luxury of being picky. I get by mostly on maize and tobacco.
Looking for Corporal White. I was told that he spoke to you.
Yes. He said he was looking into the water shortage, but I haven't heard back from him. Got the feeling he wasn't here in any official way. White was talking to me about computer stuff and water delivery schedules through the pipes, but I'm just a farmer. Tech stuff is beyond me. The last person I saw him talking to was Lieutenant Romanowski. Romanowski's around here somewhere. Sorry I couldn't be more helpful. Adios.
Yep, that was the NCR guy. Or this is coming up. Check inside one of these places. Can I get in? There we go. It's like a greenhouse. It's pretty cool. They got some crops, and it's stealing to take it. But I don't want that shit anyway.
I'm not a recruitment officer. You want to join the Army? I'm sure someone at McCarran can point you in the right direction.
I'm looking for Corporal White. Trent told me you'd seen him. Said that he's not getting his full allotment of water. What can you tell me about these fields?
Impressive, aren't they? You don't see anything like this outside of NCR territory, that's for sure. We get the water, clean water, pumped in from Lake Mead. If you follow the big pipes, they'll take you all the way to the lake.
Why are these fields being guarded?
A lot of the crops grown here support the various NCR camps in the region. McCarran, Goff, and Forlorn Hope, to name a few. We can't have wastelanders popping in here for a free meal, so my squad and I are assigned to keep things from going to hell.
Is that it?
We...
Okay. Corporal White.
White is currently solving the mystery of the great water shortage. Tried to convince me he had proof even. I didn't buy any of it. He went over to West Side to talk to Tom Anderson. Anderson's a follower of the apocalypse.
Anderson.
Helps people in West Side grow crops or something.
I knew there was an Anderson in here. That's what I was saying. Anderson. Yeah. So there's a Corporal White and Anderson. Crops in West Side. The apparent water shortage here can't be a coincidence then. Yeah, West Side has a co-op farm thing going on over there.
I really don't see the connection. Look, I'm a soldier, not a scientist. I just do my job.
What can you tell me about the followers of the apocalypse?
They're based out of the old fort in Freeside. They supposedly helped the NCR out at some point, but they go their own way now. They know stuff about tech and medicine and usually help out anybody who asks. Can't say I know any more than that.
You haven't heard anything more from White?
Haven't seen him. Serves him right if the NCR declares a Maywall.
Do you have something against White?
He's a glory hound, always looking for a way to get promoted to Ranger. Thinks he's too good to be a regular trooper like the rest of us.
There's nothing wrong with wanting to get promoted. How freaking stupid.
Haven't seen him. Yes.
Okay, this is going to start a completely different quest here, which has something to do with what I did yesterday when I was in that vault 34, and I let some people out. Instead of, well, this guy wants, I don't even know if I could do this quest now because I already screwed that up. He wanted me to, I think he wants me to go to the vault and switch the computer to run over here, but I already switched the computers there, the mainframe, to divert the water, or to lock the water in so that those people can get out, because if I would have diverted the water, they would have drowned. I think, something like that.
The Office of Science and Industry has carefully calculated the amount of water needed for these crops. The whole thing is handled by computer. Besides, most of these crops look fine to me. If the farmers can't handle the job, they shouldn't have signed up in the first place. If there really is a problem, they can take it up with Lieutenant Boyd and McCarran. Farming isn't my department. Carry on.
Huh. That's not what I remember. Maybe I got to talk to Boyd again. I'll do it after I find out about this white. Yeah, nothing in here. I always thought pinups were freaking cool, man. Whoa. What's that? Chinese manual. All right. Guess we're going to West Side. Straight into Miguel's pawn shop.
Those fiend junkies over at Vault 3 have been taking some hits.
This is kind of funky too. This is kind of funky. I don't even know, because he's not triggered yet. But he used to be an Enclave member, and so did this guy. They were buddies, and for right now they're not. They're acting like they don't. I mean, he's not saying anything. Let me see.
Sticking around for the attractions? I helped him. A couple of years now. I was a trader for a while, but got tired of all the walking. West Side was a good place. Uh-huh.
So that surprised me that doesn't trigger him.
What's up?
When you run into one of his old crew. That guy's one of his old crew, and then there's this lady over by the bungalow in Novak that's one of his crew. And then the guy that we're taking this dog to is, that's why I wanted to do his stuff before I went to Jacobtown. That's 3. There's like 4 or 5. There's 2 other people. Can't remember who they are though. Marco.
Welcome to Casa Madrid. Cheapest, cleanest whores in all New Vegas. If you want to know the rates for poon, talk to the whores.
The rates for poon? Is this apartment building yours?
Yep, for years now. Guess I should be calling it Casa Marco or something, but I haven't changed the signs. Folks who can't pay their way onto the strip need a place to stay too. And when Pretty Sarah set her whores up here, the Casa went full service. Like who?
You know about St. James?
Guy's unstable, but he pays his rent and Sweetie seems to like him all right. Like who?
Pretty Sarah?
Ain't so pretty, is she? Not since she had a run-in with those fiends over near McCarran. This fiend named Cook, on account of the flamethrower he wears, he had his way with Sarah. Every way it can be done. Then he starts frying her up for kicks. Guess it was how he signed his work.
Okay, that's
Catch you later then.
That's the madam. She's all burnt. You can't really see, though. She's a little bit burnt in the picture. That is, pretty sure, a picture of, what's the, Marilyn Manson, the goth rocker dude, his old girlfriend. What was her name? Freaking can't even remember right now. But yeah, she did a lot of burlesque and stripping and stuff like that. That's her, though, for sure.
You can just talk to the whores, you know. You and me, we don't need to talk unless there's trouble.
You might be interested to know that I killed a fiend named Cook.
You did? Well, that's one hell of a service to humanity, then. I guess I always thought maybe I'd be the one to do it. But I just never got my nerve up. Maybe I'll sleep good tonight. Here, take this. It's how I say thanks.
She gave me money. We already asked her about all this.
3 flavors to choose from. Sweetie, Maud, and Jimmy. Sweetie's the house favorite, for reasons that should be obvious. Maud is what you might call the discount rack. She's what a customer wears if he doesn't have the caps to afford Sweetie, or just likes them old. Jimmy's more of a specialist. I only hear good things. I look after the only reasons anyone would want to spend any time here. I'm a pimp. All Marco does is collect rent and take a small cut of my action. He sure as hell doesn't clean the rooms. You know where to find me.
Watch out for fiends.
This is Anderson.
I'm glad mean son of a bitch is
Whoa.
on our side.
Whoa. Is them nipples? Where'd he go? I need to save. So I got to do this right. And I will completely trigger Ganon if I do this right. If I don't, then I'm going to have to do one other thing for him.
Tom Anderson, can I help you?
What do you do here?
I'm with the followers of the apocalypse, and I help the locals in Westside grow crops. Unlike the NCR, the followers don't expect anything back. The soil and the hot, dry environment don't make it easy, but we get by all right. We've even got our own food store, the Westside Co-op, complete with basic refrigeration.
Tell me about the co-op.
The co-op is comprised of Westside locals and run by Clayton Antonine. They produce all of their own food and share the profits of the co-op.
Do you have a problem with the NCR?
I don't go looking for fights with them, but they don't have the best interests of people in mind. Certainly not locals. The bottom line for NCR is productivity and growth. Politicians back in Shady Sands are completely detached from the people actually living here.
I heard Corporal White came here to investigate a water shortage.
No one by that name has come here, I'm afraid. You must have heard wrong. You can ask around if you like. They'll all tell you the same thing.
How do you know? See, that's something suspicious when that happens. Find someone else in Westside who may have seen Corporal White. You should know I've been helping the followers, so come clean about White if you know something. It was easy to figure out that the NCR water shortage points to you. Save me some time, will you?
Fair enough. Since you seem to have pieced it together, I won't insult you by denying it any further. I killed Corporal White to protect Westside self-reliance. It was rash, and I regret it now. We don't have money to pay for the water, so I rigged a pump station to divert water to the local cisterns from time to time.
I'd rather not turn you in, but someone else might come looking for White. If I don't turn you in, will you stop stealing NCR water? You need to answer for your crimes. I'm taking you out.
If the NCR thinks White was killed by, say, members from the Scorpions gang, it may be enough for them to close the case.
Consider it done. You stay free, and Westside keeps getting water. Could say that for a price. Be simpler to kill you. I think this is it.
Thank you. What happened was regrettable, but I'll make sure it never happens again.
There we go.
Interesting way of handling things. Very sub rosa. I don't know if the Scorpions deserve to be wiped out for something they didn't do, but that's one less problem Westside has to deal with.
That should have friggin' triggered him.
What's up? It could be better, but I'm really very boring. All right. See you around.
Pretty sure that's gotta be enough. Damn it. I didn't want to have to go frickin' do Helios. What did I... Oh, one of those... Let me look up something. My flashlight. There is a trigger thing here. Gotta find it. I know I wrote it down somewhere. That's it? I don't know. Guess I didn't write it down. There's a command you can do to find out how many triggers he has already. I was using it when I was doing Eddie earlier. Or it might have been Boone. So I guess I need to finish. Maybe I need to finish it.
The fiends are running for their lives. That'll show everyone what we do to our enemies.
Something I can do for you?
Wait, I gotta go talk to Boyd.
Haven't you done enough? Don't tell me. He married the hooker.
Gang called the Scorpions murdered him. A man named Anderson witnessed it.
Shit. That's why you don't go wandering off looking for some call girl on the strip without telling somebody first. Anderson. Is that the followers of the apocalypse, Anderson?
He wants you to increase water flow to Freeside. Says it'll be lost otherwise.
Man, that guy's got water on the brain. Knows more about water pipes than any man should. If he says we're losing water, I think the Colonel would listen to that. I'll talk to him about it. But you, I owe you for this. You saved me a lot of work. And I'm sure Corporal White's family will be grateful to at least get some closure. The MPs keep a bunch of junk around that's confiscated off of people who decide to screw with us. I haven't really sorted through it, but go ahead and see if there's anything you can use in there. We keep it in a trunk across the hall, by the prison cells. See you around.
Hey, maybe that triggered him. Oh shit, he ain't even here. Yeah. Oh well. We go see what she was talking about over here. Across the hall from the prison cells. Oh, these are the prison cells. Here, right here. Hey, some stuff. I'll take it all. I'm so clumsy. Anyway, that's the end of that. I guess I'm going to have to do Helios then, which is that lucky old sun. Shut down. What? Oh. Okay. Connect the Helios 1 mainframe from the Eastern Reflector Control Terminal and the Western Reflector. Okay.
What is it? I'm a busy woman.
You're rude.
What is it?
I'm a busy woman. I look more like a woman than you.
Later.
Sorry if that offends anybody that doesn't look like a woman. Not really. Not really sorry. Just thought I'd throw that in. I've learned you can't apologize to the outrage mob. They'll just find something else to screw you with. They like to screw people.
Who knows
and
which
each
side
other.
religion's gonna hit us from next?
Everything that walks, they will screw it. One way or another.
Pretty sure HQ has forgotten all about us.
Pretty sure that I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Where am I going? Oh, this way maybe? Didn't I just come from this way? No, here it is. Come on, Gannon. Why are you way back there? Supposed to stay close.
Yo.
Yo.
It was
I've already talked to this guy. I'm just going to click through it real quick because I'm trying to trigger dude here behind me.
Well, it needs to go to... There's these two terminals. You'd have... Hey.
This guy has no idea what he's talking about. Mirrors.
What? How do you...
Come on. Didn't trigger him because it's not the first time I talked to him. Damn it. I'm supposed to trigger him.
Hey, man.
Oh, shit.
Yo. Because I get paid, that... But you know, you do that. Maybe I put in a... What else? How do you...
What's up? It could be better, but I'm really very... All right. See you around.
Damn it, I hope this still works. It's supposed to trigger him with this. He would tell me okay, so we're supposed to point this or start the energy, and once we do, we need to route the energy either to NCR or to Freeside or the Strip or all or just part of them. I don't know, something like that.
What can I help you with?
Archimedes' weapon is built here.
Yes. A weapon... It's no wonder...
What more is there in this place than a power plant?
I don't... And a code word...
Where should I route the power?
Oh, the NCR has their own designs for it, no doubt, but resist the urge to send it only to the thriving communities. The need for power is great everywhere. Distributing it evenly is the most rational and humane choice.
This guy's a member of the followers of the apocalypse also, which he is too. So why do you trust me with this?
I'm a man of letters. I'd be torn to pieces, but eventually the NCR will, because the
Brother to Steel knew about Archimedes.
They weren't here for me to act. When the NCR first came here, it was the Brotherhood's interest in
Maybe he's not follower.
Not yet, but he spent months. What he doesn't know. I tried to tell him, but he...
NCR asked me to help increase the power plant output.
Then I would say do it. As long as the power of this plant is committed to the regional grid and not to a weapon, we are safe. If you're the one to restore output, then you can route the power where you choose, and they'll never be the wiser. I can't get you past the security in the tower, but I can be of some help. I've discovered a password for one of the mirror control...
Where are the followers based around here?
We're scattered mostly.
Yeah, he is a follower.
Our largest presence is in Freeside, at Old Mormon Fort. Other than that, I know Dr. Usanagi set up another man.
Wait, what did he just say? Oh, God, I just went past that.
Humanity lost many things after the war. We took it upon ourselves to piece together this knowledge. Other things weren't lost, but were blocked from our collective memory. Knowledge of what we're capable of and how things spiral out of control. It's in our nature to want to forget truths that keep us awake at night. And for that reason, it's all the more important that the followers walk the ways to remind people of them.
Okay. Where are they based around here?
We're scattered. Other than that, I know Dr. Usanagi set up a practice near the Crimson Caravan, and a man we train is operating out the Aerotech building. Another man, Tom Anderson, was looking into water supply problems in Westside, but that was a while ago.
Do the followers work together with the NCR?
We did for a time. For us, territory. So parting...
Okay, I think that's it. Hopefully he talks to me now. Come on, Gannon. Damn it. I think I screwed this up. Let's see what happens when I reroute it. Okay, there's two different places here. And they're both trapped.
I'm surprised they didn't send you somewhere more vital.
Okay. Let me save, just in case I get blowed up. For trying to get that tripwire.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Oh shit. Oh shit. One behind me. No, I wasn't that close to that one. Oh shit. Both of those two went off. Damn it. Okay. Terminal. Coming visit. Brigadier General Scott Lowe of the USS Army will be visiting the facility starting next Monday and staying on site indefinitely. When Archimedes goes live, he will be the only person here allowed to authorize its use for anything other than a test. Civilian employees are not required to salute, but excuse me, got hic burps. It is expected for everyone that you observe thorough grooming and hygiene, blah, 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 blah. Archimedes testing. On Tuesday, February 16th, technicians will be running a test of Archimedes and its connectivity with our plant security system. Under no circumstances should any employee be outdoors, blah, 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 blah. Protective eyewear, blah, blah. Okay, mainframe connection. Connection reset. And now I got to get the other one. There's some stuff out here. I should probably check these
The
tents.
Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
And there's some other stuff around here. Let me see. Let me go through here. Some of these discs or whatever you call them, panels, solar panels, are broken, I thought. I don't see any on this area. Thought some were broken. I already checked those two. Nothing in here. I thought there was some messed up panels somewhere. So I remember there, when you go to Nellis Air Force Base, where the boomers are, you can use parts from this place to fix the parts over there that they need. Whoa. Whoa. What's going on over there? What is going on? I don't know. Did I check in here? I already checked this one for sure. Okay.
What's going on?
Here we go.
What are you guys doing? I don't even have a freaking gun. Why? Henrik, what's up, man? Oh shit, don't go in there. No! They're not supposed to do anything without me, man. You're not supposed to do it.
Not finding much.
Oh, I don't need dog meat. Reset mainframe. Alright, reconnected. Use the Helios 1 mainframe, send power to the destination of your choice. Optional. Arm Archimedes security system to wipe out all nearby NCR soldiers. Yeah. No. Guess if you're Caesar. One of these days, I need to just play this game as a Caesar's Legion and see what the hell happens. Okay, let's save again. So how you doing tonight, man? I'm doing pretty good. This is a kind of a maze in here. Amazing maze. And there is so many robots trying to kill me. And turrets. Is that a turret right there? Oh God. Did he already get that? Oh shit, there's one too. I guess these guys aren't as tough as they were before when I came in here because I'm a lot higher level. But I need to go down there first. This is actually the way to go. But need to get something out of here first. Yes, we are sneaking. Doing great. Had some bologna sandwiches for breakfast a while ago. Yeah. Had ham sandwiches for breakfast. Actually, it was kind of a lunch. Late breakfast, early lunch. And then for dinner, just had a bowl of Campbell's soup. Cheapy soup. It wasn't too bad though. Ate it with some Ritz crackers. It was pretty good. It was chicken and dumplings. I want to make I would love to make a real pot of chicken and dumplings. Need to get some more chicken next payday. Maybe I'll make a video of that. I still need to freaking edit that other video. What am I looking for? Did I already find what I was looking for? Right, it's that away. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yeah, it's up. I gotta go up and then back down. I was looking at that marker and I thought it was over there, but no, it's through here and then down. This place is kind of crazy, man. I remember that. Looks a little radioactive. Canine unit. Oh, he used to be a police dog. Oh, there's a bull on his side. Don't push me off. I will shoot you in the face. I used to watch a guy on YouTube called Philip DeFranco. He does mostly gossip videos anymore. He does a little bit of regular news, but mostly it's YouTube gossip. All the different YouTubers, and all the stupid shit that they do. but he used to be pretty good. But somewhere along the line, a couple years ago, he's kind of got woke. And he lives in L.A., so that's pretty much a given, I guess. He started, he's hanging around with all these woke people in... Dude! Where you going? He's hanging around with all these woke people in L.A., and they kind of rubbed off on him. And he was actually pretty cool, and he seemed to understand the way things were. But, and he kind of still does a little bit. But I stopped watching him because he just started... He started getting that Trump derangement syndrome during Trump. I stopped watching him more than a couple years ago because it was before COVID. It was during Trump's... I think it was during the 2020... Before the 2020 election. Somewhere around the end of Trump's presidency, where he started just really just going off on Trump. And I didn't see any sense in it because, Trump was a character, and he was kind of out there. But he never did anything that was real harm. Poseidon Energy ID card. If you think about everything that he's done, he didn't do anything to harm anything. He actually made the economy better. Before COVID hit, the American economy was better than it's been in a long time. And yeah, he said a bunch of stupid stuff. And if you want to take it certain ways, you could say, if you were stupid and you didn't pay attention, it was kind of like maybe he was racist or something, or he was sexist, but he wasn't. And if you listen to the clips that people put out about him saying that they were racist, they all had explanations. They were taken completely out of context. Like, people were saying that he was talking about the immigrants. He was talking about people that came over the border, and he was saying that he said all of them were how do you put it? Were rapists and drug dealers. And that's not what he said. If you take the clip out of context, that's what he said, yeah. But if you listen to what he said right before that, he said the MS-13 people, that's the actual gangbangers, the Mexican drug cartels. That's what they are. They're MS-13 and La Familia and stuff like that. They're drug dealers, drug lords, and drug the people that work for the cartels, MS-13. And hey, that's who he was talking about when he said that. But if you take it out of context, and just hear the part that he said after that, then it sounds like he's talking about all the immigrants. No, he's just talking about the bad ones. And that's all he was talking about. But they took that out of context. Then they had that Charlottesville protest, and that girl got killed. And because there were actual Nazis there. There were actual neo-Nazi groups there at the time. And he said that there were good people on both sides. Okay, here we go. Which was true. Not all the people on the right were neo-Nazis there. There were neo-Nazis there, yeah. But there were some good people there, and most of the people were just there protesting against people tearing down statues. And yeah, if you take it into a certain context, the statues were of Confederate, well, it was actually Confederate General Robert E. Lee. And you could say that people that were supporting Robert E. Lee were racist or something, but no, he was a West Point general, just like everybody else. He was just from the southern states. That did not mean that he was fighting for slavery. He was actually fighting for his, what he thought was his country, the Confederate States of America, which he was wrong, yeah, but that doesn't make him a freaking racist. And that does, just like it doesn't make everybody else in the South as racist. So when they said that, when Trump said that there were good people on both sides, or he said both sides or all sides, on all sides, there were good people on all sides. He was just talking about the good people. He wasn't talking about the bad people. He was talking about the good people, but they took it out of context and said that he was talking about the neo-Nazis, because they said that he never condemned the neo-Nazis. Yes, he did. He said it right before that. I can't remember how he put it, but he was condemning the neo-Nazis that were there right before he said that. But they put that on the freaking news. And then straight out said he was talking about the Nazis, when it was obvious to anybody that was listening, that heard the whole conversation, that no, he said right before that, not the Nazis, you know. And that's what they tended to do the whole time he was in. I'm not sticking up for him. I'm just sticking up for the truth, that people are taking shit out of context and making them look bad, and it made this whole group of people completely delusional. And that was the wrong part. It's nothing to do with if Trump was right or wrong, or if Trump was a good person or a bad person. I don't think he was a bad person. He was just taken out of context. He wasn't the best president we ever have, and he wasn't the worst. Actually, one of the worst presidents we've ever had in the world was Jimmy Carter. And Biden is just as bad, if not worse, than Jimmy Carter right now. So they got rid of somebody that wasn't too bad for somebody that is definitely freaking bad. And that's where people like, that's where people like freaking Philip DeFranco went off the rails a little bit, because he started getting that freaking Trump derangement syndrome. And yeah, you could not like Trump, but to freaking totally hate him and to do the shady shit that they did to get Trump out of office, and it's documented, and it's a fact that the left manipulated, and they say, oh well, it was a fair election, yeah, but it was only a fair election because they twisted the freaking law, and they did everything they could to get the outcome that they wanted by any means necessary within the confines of the law, but just barely legal. You know, they actually changed the laws in some states just to do it. And that's just insane to me. Hey, Blue Jay, what's up? I'm just going on and on. How's your night, man? I don't even think I ever even asked you how your doctor's appointment went, or was that today? You said you had a dentist appointment and then a doctor's appointment the next day. Anyway, I think I'm done here. So I gotta stop ranting about that. I'm just saying that there's certain people that seem like they were really decent, not decent, but reasonable, logical people like Philip DeFranco before Trump, and then somewhere during the Trump presidency, just because it seemed like, because they lived in these big cities and listened to all the freaking bullshit from everybody, that they just freaking went off the rails. And like I said, it's nothing to do with Trump being a good president or a bad president, because he was only average. He wasn't bad and he wasn't good. But he actually did some good things. I mean, like I said, the economy was freaking really good, and it was getting better up until COVID hit. And, but people just freaking went, and still are ballistic. They're still going after him, and they're still trying to screw with anybody that supports him. And that's just wrong and insane. And it's not the American fucking way, man. It's not the way America's supposed to be. They're trying to silence people and manipulate people and trying to make it so that people in these big cities, like Philip DeFranco, when they only hear this bad shit, they think it's all true. And when you dig into it, it's all manipulation, and it's very far from true. You know? And that's the point I'm trying to make. It's nothing to do with whether Trump was good a president or a bad president. It's the way that people reacted towards him that is totally freaking insane to me. Because we have had bad presidents and we've had good presidents, and I've never, ever, ever in my lifetime, in 63 freaking years, seen people go this ballistic over stupid shit. Up to a point where they're completely ruining the freaking world. This mainframe is currently unresponsive. The amount of power reaching the terminal seems to be insufficient. I thought I fixed all that. Oh, hey. Oh, I got to turn on the generator. Repair. There we go. Okay, let me save again. It went well. They set up an ultrasound for my hand, but after that I have nothing scheduled until December now. What happened to your hand? You were talking about that before. I can't remember exactly what you said. My hand's messed up too. I don't know what it is. 3 of my knuckles on my left hand. Actually 4. Both of my thumb knuckles and 2 of the knuckles on my index finger on my left hand have been hurting since the fall. They nonstop. They constantly hurt. I can't even. I used to just pick up my keyboard with one hand, with my left hand, because it's on the left side, by stretching my fingers all the way across it like you do a basketball, you know. I can't do that now. Well, I can, but it hurts really bad when I do that. So I have to grab it by the back of the keyboard and then place it. Right now it's in my lap, so. I configure power grid, initiate initial trials, and Archimedes testing. Initial trials. Pending the successful launch of Archimedes 2, we ought to be able to begin field testing with the handheld rangefinder within a few weeks. That's the rangefinder that I was supposed to find before, but I didn't. Our small-scale testing have already proven the vulnerability of sending power as microwave radiation from the plant to the remote receivers and converting it back into a usable form. All that remains is to extrapolate, hit to full scale, and then prove out the long-range communications targeting system on the rangefinder. Archimedes testing on Tuesday, blah, 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 blah. Okay, we already read that. Okay, configure power grid. McLaren and Vegas, that's what the NCR wants. Fremont and West Side. Fremont, I think that means Freeside. Freeside and West Side, or full region. What's Archimedes 2 do? See, Archimedes 2, that'll make it into a weapon. But I can do full region, but I don't think there's enough power for the full region. But I can put full region or emergency output levels. Let me see what happens. This is what this guy next to me would want me to do, I think. Let me just do this. Full region. Insufficient capacity, brownouts likely. Initiate reflector targeting from the consoles and the tower.
I suppose an even distribution is better than nothing.
I need to put it on emergency. Is that...
What's up?
Guess I got to wait till after I deploy it. I need to go back to my last save. I was cutting cheese at work and handled knife. Oh yeah, and cheese was frozen and very hard to cut. I developed a bump on my hand while I was cutting the frozen cheese. She couldn't tell what it is, and it's been there for a while. A bump like under your skin? That's a trip. Okay, so this is emergency power levels only. Let's see what that does. He didn't say anything that time. Damn it. All right. Said system overload imminent. God. Brownouts likely. That's not a complete blackout, though.
I suppose an even distribution is better than nothing.
Okay. These things turn on. They should have turned on. No? Whoa. What'd that say? What the hell? So she wants me to go get it checked out, see what, if anything, needs to be done. She says it only looks skin deep. It hurts to put a lot of pressure on it. For most part, I don't know it's there. Could just be like a corn. I don't know if you know what that is. It's kind of like a, what do you call them? A bunion. So they used to call them. Mom used to get them on her feet from when she was a waitress, because she'd walk on her feet all the time, you know, and she'd get these corns on the bottom of her feet, and she'd have to cut them off with a razor blade. I'd seen her do it a bunch of times. I don't know if that was the right thing to do, but that's what she used to do. Okay, let's try this again. Full region.
I suppose an even distribution is better than nothing.
Python. This robot has been fitted with a variety of tools specialized in industrial maintenance. However, there is nothing left in the room to repair. Oh, he was here to repair the... Wow, it's glitched. He was here to repair the generator if I couldn't, I think. Used to play keyboard myself quite a lot before I lost my power adapter. Can't find it, but I hope it's somewhere in the house. If not, I am going to get a new one. Yeah. Only when I put pressure on my hand is when I am reminded it's there. Yeah. Gangly is what I'm thinking it is. She said it's a possibility. Gangling? I don't know what that is. Worst comes to worse, I'll have to get it cut out and miss a week or so of work. No big deal. Well, that kind of sucks, though. Okay, let me save again before I go in here. You said it was on your left hand. Couldn't you still work right-handed? Oh, wait, there's friggin' robots down here that'll try to kill me, I think. Aren't there? Maybe not. Okay, this is a little crazy. You're supposed to wear eye protection. Do I have eye protection on? Let me see. Wow! I don't even have my armor on. I'm running around half naked. Okay. That's a little disturbing. Still got sunglasses on. Hope you guys aren't going to go blind. Activate. Watch this. This is crazy. Initiate reflector. Control panel. Talk to Encino. Is that it? Oh, here it goes. Whoa. I hope the guys down there are all right. Yeah, they're still walking around. Maybe I can see which reflectors were messed up from up here. Oh, they look all right to me. It's on my right hand. Oh, that sucks. Do have a bump on my left hand, but that's a scar from a bike crash I had back. Oh yeah, I remember that. When you got wrecked on your e-scooter thing. Why didn't he talk to me?
What's up? It could be better. But I'm really very... All right. See you around.
Damn it. I think I screwed up somewhere. I should have had him with me when I came here the first time. I know that I did this before without him, though. Completely without him. And I still was able to get his thing going. Did I even go in here before? Oh, shit. No, I didn't. Oh, here's another one. This is a turret control. I forgot about this. Recently, there was a recall for the Archer e-bike. I looked at my e-bike and Archer, the batteries have been blowing up on a certain model of Archer e-bikes. So I checked and it's not the model I have. That sucks. Well, no, that's good, I guess. Sucks that they blow up on the other bikes, though. Same brand, but different model, so I'm safe. Yeah. You know, that's kind of messed up about how they're pushing electric cars and stuff like that. They're really trying to push them hard, saying that they're going to be efficient, but they're not going to be efficient unless we have alternate sources to power them up, because they still need electricity, you know. And I know I've said this a lot of times, is that at least like 80 or 90% of most places in the United States still use some kind of fossil fuel to run their power plants in one way or another. Coal or oil or gas or something. And so that power that it takes to charge them things up is still bad for the environment, if that's what their purpose is. Doesn't seem like they care about that stuff, though. But the biggest thing is that freaking batteries are dangerous sometimes. I mean, maybe it doesn't happen often, and maybe cars, regular gas cars, can, you know, have some problems too, but you don't hear too many cars blowing up on you. Gas powered cars. There was a problem back in the 70s with, or the 80s, I guess, with I guess that might even, you know, it was about the 70s or 80s, when those Pintos, when they get hit in the back, the gas tanks will blow up. And I've actually seen it happen personally myself, where somebody rammed a Pinto in the back and it freaking blew up. But it just blew up the gas tank and it didn't hurt the people inside, luckily, when I saw it happen. But yeah, that shit can be pretty dangerous sometimes.
What can I help you with?
But not as bad as these freaking batteries blowing up. Batteries tend to blow up, not real often, but a lot more than a gas-powered car would blow up. What's going on here? Wait, oh, here we go. I diverted the power to the grid.
I saw that on the monitors here, and you sent it to everyone. Very admirable. Now that the NCR is more or less what they want, hopefully their curiosity about the plan is satisfied, and they'll dig no deeper. The followers will be grateful. Here, take these as a parting gift. I hope you'll find them useful.
What do you give me? Oh god, 300 points. Book of Science. Completed.
Goodbye.
Okay, hope this works with Gannon. Son of a bitch. I don't have any idea what now to do with him.
Hey, man. Yo.
Yo. You butthead. Worthless crapo. Yo.
First recon's at Camp Forlorn Hope. Now we got a chance to hold it.
So I really need to look this up now. Hold on. I might have wrote it down on my pad of paper. How to check.